Alright, I want to be showing how to replace a humidifier. This is for an Apoair 400, but it really doesn't matter if it's Apoair, Honeywell. What matters is this metal pipe. That's called a bypass humidifier. The concept is pretty much the same for Honeywell, Apoair, any humidifier you have if you have a bypass or even a powered. The only thing this does not make sense for is steam. Steam is a different process. But it really doesn't matter what humidifier you have. This is the general concept. So I'll be showing Jimmy how to do it. Go ahead and take the front panel cover off. One sign you want to kind of look for if your humidifier is working or not is you'll see this, kind of debris down here. And also, if you press the pad and it kind of sinks itself in, the pad is no longer good. It should be very firm. It shouldn't be soft at all. They should be changed once a year. So go ahead and take the pad out. Be very careful with all the plastic parts, because if you break one part, there's a lot of water in this thing. So that little tab that's right there, you want to press in and then pop that up. Put your thumb there, where that hole is. Yep, pop that up. Very carefully do it on the other side. There you go. And then when you lift the pad up, you're going to have all this debris in here, so be very careful not to get that everywhere. So we're going to wash that out, and then we're going to come back and put it back together, because actually putting it back together is the most important part. Okay, we got that all cleaned up. Typically there's spray paint right here. There's no spray paint, but I just know from experience that this is the correct way to put it in. But I've never seen one without spray paint, but they usually come with them. So go ahead and put that in, put the cap on. Other way. If you can't remember, always take pictures, but it's not going to let you mess it up because of the tabs. Now, sometimes on some models they don't have this pad, and sometimes you have to clean the top of this too. But it's clean. It's good enough. I would take this completely out, and it should fit in there snug, and then click. Alright, and then you always take a look and you're like, alright, I'm making sure that this is definitely going into there. There's a lot of water. Many gallons a day goes through this thing, so it cannot be messed up. And this is the most important part right here. When you stick that in, you stick it in, and then you come out a hair. Okay? And the reason why is because if you stick it all the way in, then it's pushing up against this and it'll spray water everywhere. So you push it all the way in and then come out a hair. That way you don't spray any water. Now you can see where it's kind of scuffed up. We're going to put that right back where it was. Open the bypass up and then go right in.